So let's just jump right into this Ravens offense and how things are looking in training camp and preseason. Walk me through it, Mark. How are things looking in year 5 for you and the Ravens offense?
It's going really, really well. I think, for us, we had good OTAs, period, but, we had a good training camp and kind of finishing up our last padded practice of camp, today. But, we have a lot of guys that are making big-time plays. We're extremely focused. We're going to be a disciplined team, and, I just can't wait. Like I said, it's 9/11, against the Jets. We're going to be ready to go. We're going to be excited about that. It's going to be, obviously a humbling time to be able to play there in New York, on that date. So we're going to come and play with passion.
So the offense has J.K. Dobbins back in it. How does he look?
He looks good, man. He's worked extremely hard just getting himself back in the rhythm, and just seeing him back out there the few practices, and every time he's touching the football, every time he's back out there, every practice, he's just getting that much better, that much more fluent and comfortable. So I'm excited to see where he can get.
Well, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Mark, you were kind enough to call into this program 1 year ago. I think it was the day after he and Gus Edwards went down in the same practice, and you walked us through how the team was feeling, and you were very open about that. I'm wondering how it must feel for you to see him out there a year later, seeming ready to go in week 1, Mark.
Yeah, like you said, man, it was tough, both those guys going down, but we know the type of player that he is and what he can do for our team, and the type of element that he brings when he touches, the field and he's on the field. So I think everybody's super excited about that. For us, we got to be able to get our run game going. We've got a lot of things with, Lamar throwing the ball, but it really happens when we're able to run the ball. That's when our offense is most dangerous.
And then Isaiah Likely, the kid from Maryland, has had a terrific preseason. He's in the tight end room with you. What can you tell me about him and the role he's going to play alongside you this season?
Man, he's just an incredible football player. Doesn't play like a rookie. He's well before his years. He's just very, very polished. He's got a football mind, and you don't see that a lot with rookies. So he's going to make big-time plays for us this year. All year long, he's going to be in there, and I'm excited to see him grow. But he's a really, really good player. He's going to be on the field a lot and making big plays for us.
And then, so are you guys the big play guys? With all due respect to your wide receiver room, they're not getting a lot of respect nationally. So what do you think of that statement there?
That's not fair. I'm excited. Like I said, we're almost here. The season is almost here, and we're going to show the world, what we have to offer. And those guys in the receiving room have also worked extremely hard, and they've made a bunch of plays in this training camp, and Lamar's feeding them. And so, I think time will tell, and those guys are going to prove everybody wrong.